of the most unique waterfront dining experience in Tampa. Soak in the views and enjoy the food on Craft. I'm joined by the man behind the menu, Executive Chef Thomas Parker. Thank you so much for having me here.
Welcome aboard. Thank you for being here.
I know, I can't believe it's taken me this long, but tell me all about Craft and the inspiration behind the dining cruise.
You know, Craft is such a special vessel. We are one of the few that can go under all of the bridges and actually give a good cruise tour of the river here in downtown Tampa.
Wow, and here before me, you have some of the newest menu options that you have. Tell me all about it.
Yeah, so you know, I like to cook what I like to eat. I have a couple appetizers here. The first one is a playoff of two of my all-time favorite appetizers, a deviled egg and lox and bagel. So you have a pumpernickel and everything spiced breaded egg. We add some smoked salmon and the traditional deviled egg filling, and then the garnishes on the whole thing is kind of everything that you would find on that lox and bagel sandwich. You have some crispy dill, fresh cucumber, dehydrated lemon. And then we finish it off on the plate with some pickled onion puree to dip it in, just to add a nice, beautiful burst of acid.
Oh my goodness. And then before me here, this is a work of art.
Yes, this is actually my favorite dish off of our new dinner menu. It's a pan-seared scallop with some lemongrass cream leek. And then it's plated over Chinese black rice with some coconut curry. Curry in winter, to me, it's just always a nice, like, warming feeling when you get the cooler air. Then we top it off with a citrus sea foam.
Nice. And then, of course, you can't be in Florida and not have a shrimp cocktail sort of offering.
Exactly. I'm new here to Craft, and since I started, I've heard so many questions from not just our guests, but our staff, like, we should have a shrimp cocktail. So I wanted to give everybody a shrimp cocktail, but not just an ordinary shrimp cocktail, you know? So you have some Old Bay poached shrimp, a Bloody Mary cocktail sauce, and then these beautiful cucumber roll-ups that have some arugula to add some nice pepperiness to it, that's dressed with a sweet basil vinaigrette.
What is the best part about dining on Craft?
The best part about dining on Craft, other than the food, it's really just the experience in general. From the time you step on board, our deck team, our captain, our service team, the chefs that work here, we all bleed hospitality and are so excited to take care of every single person that walks on board.
And I understand you have a lot of fun things happening for the holidays?
Yeah, the holidays. We cruise Thanksgiving, Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve. Be sure to stop by Black Friday to get your gift card after Thanksgiving.
All right, sounds like a good time to make sure we come on board. I also know that you partner with Visit Tampa Bay. They do a lot to highlight the food and the dining scene here in Tampa Bay. What has that partnership meant for you and for Craft?
Visit Tampa Bay, they're such an amazing organization. As I've matured in my career, you know, it's not really every restaurant against one another. We're all working together to help one another because we all want to see each other succeed. You know, more business anywhere brings more business to every restaurant. And Visit Tampa Bay really kind of binds us all together and helps not just us, but all of their partnerships do that.
That's awesome. And the food of Tampa Bay, the views of Tampa Bay, you've got it all here on Craft. Thank you so much.
Thank you.